Help new Muslims in Africa. Every prayer, every Surah Fatiha they recite, you'll share in the reward. Your £50 will go towards sponsoring one person's education and meals for a month. 500 supports 10 and 5,000 help sponsor an entire village. Donate now. Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah. I think it's safe to say that America is beyond a joke now. They're about to elect a leader who just said this.
The Jews have endured terrible persecution, and you know that. We've all read it, we've studied it, they've gone through a lot. And those seeking their destruction, we will seek their destruction.
Okay, this is bad, but this wasn't what I was referring to, yeah?
And when you have crimes like this, whether it's this one or another one or another group, we have to bring back the death penalty. They have to pay the ultimate price.
That's right. The death penalty for, let's be honest, criticizing Israel, because this is the definition of anti-Semitism that they are pushing for. So in the US now, there's going to be death penalty for murder, treason, espionage, and criticizing Israel. There's a saying, if you want to know who is in control, then ask yourself, who are you not allowed to criticize? And let's face it, when the pre-election campaign in the US is about candidates simping, yes, for Israel, rather than dealing with the issues at hand, I think it's safe to say, Houston, we have a problem. The United States celebrates its freedom from the clutches of the United Kingdom. However, the United States needs to fight against another occupation. Oh yes, the United States is also occupied ideologically, politically, economically by the entity known as Israel. So let's start this campaign of free the US from Israel. And what's interesting is, when it comes to Israel, they don't follow normal human behavior. Yes, that's right. Even in 1 Samuel chapter 15 verse 2, when it came to the Amalek and the adherents of the Old Testament, they say, if God said, kill all women, children, infants, donkeys, then this is what we do. And Benjamin Netanyahu, when this whole escapade started, he mentioned Amalek. And B'Tselem, which is the human rights organization in Israel, they say anyone who's gone through the Israeli system knows what Amalek refers to. It means get rid of everyone. And I'm referring, of course, to the Palestinians. So we know Israel commits war crimes, torture, like we saw in the camp in which it not only abused the male prisoners, but then the abusers were paraded on TV and celebrated and congratulated by their rabbis.
תמיכה שנויה במחלוקת מאחד הרבנים החרדים המשפיעים ביותר.
שנזכה לתשובה שלמה ולצאת זכאים לגמרי.
יצאו זכאים לחלוטין.
אמן. תודה רבה.
מה עשיתם? הכיתם את האויב, אז מה?
So, anyone that associates themselves with Israel, they also need to relinquish their morals and their ideals. America is known as the land of the free, home of the brave. However, land of the free, it's going to become death penalty for you to criticize Israel, for God's sake. What land of the free? Home of the brave? Well, Gazans, half of them are kids. You know what I mean? You're assisting people committing war crimes, according to international consensus. So, home of the brave? I don't know what that means. Freedom of the press? That's out the window as well. The glimmer of hope that Israel had to finding out what was being said about their escapades worldwide was Al Jazeera. Yeah, because I even spoke to a ex-Zionist girl and she said that a lot of people speak Hebrew. Not that many people speak English. The news that they get is very limited, very biased, and if you then couple that with the education system, it's a big mess, mate. So, in conclusion, the same people that criticize Islam by calling it restrictive, controlling, oh, you guys got death penalty, mate, this, that. But it seems like it's special pleading when it comes to America and Israel. Oh, no. With them, they're justified. Yeah, it's all right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is hypocrisy at its finest. Let's leave it there. Until next time. السلام عليكم.